Hello there and welcome back to Milk It Reviews. Now, I'm saying this with a high degree of excitement in my breath. Right, now the reason that I say this is the 511 Taclite M65 Jacket. Now, the M65 Jacket, right, was originally designed, I believe, by a company called Alpha, right, back at the, oh wow, probably end of the First World War, beginning of the Vietnam sort of war, that sort of era. Now, it's a jacket that you see about all over the place. There's so many different takes and variations of it. I've got an original Alpha one and I live and die in it, right, and I've had it for years. And several years ago, I sent 511 an email and I just said to them, look, why don't you have a look at making an M65? Because I love the quality and the design and so forth of the 511 products that I've got, and I was just sort of interested in whether they had ever thought about doing it. Well, I never got a response to that email even. And then, lo and behold, I noticed on their webpage in their new product section, right, this 511's take on the M65. Right, now I've got to say, it's not quite what I expected. However, it is very well made. Right, it's been designed in such a way that it's given you a very practical, militarized jacket, which has got a very smart civilian appearance to it. Now, I would go as far as saying that this jacket would lend itself to undercover work in a very, very good way. Sorry, I'm not going to bore you to tears with all of my thoughts and slants, but what I will do is I'm going to give you a run through on the jacket. I think at the end of the day, I'll leave it down to you guys. If you've got any questions about this, right, then feel free to ask. Right, I'm just very, very impressed with this. I really am. I do think that 511 should look at increasing on their size range. It may be something that they're going to do, depending on how well it sells. Right, I've noticed on some of the products, right, 511 are cutting back on the bigger sizes, and I've received a lot of feedback, right, from a lot of you guys out there that use 511 in a big way, that are watching the videos and so forth. And you know I'm a bit of a lump, right, I've got a 52 chest, right, and at the end of the day, I need those bigger sizes, right, and so do you guys out there. So if you're feeling that maybe you want, you know, to be assured that you're going to still be able to get these bigger sizes, drop 511 in the line. I have done, right, I'm sure you guys will, right, you're not backward in coming forward when you're messaging me, so I'm sure you'll be happy to message them. But let's just take a good close look at this jacket, because I love this. I really do love it to bits. Right, it's the first thing that I will say about it is it's a fairly slim fitting jacket. Okay, so like with the, what was it, the Bristol Parker, if you remember the review on that, right, I suggested that maybe you would want to buy maybe a size bigger. Right, so maybe not on this one, right, I mean, it's one of those things, it's down to you guys, but like I always say in situations like this, if you're going to mail order anything, put your actual measurements in with your order to your supplier and say, can you just check that the size I've requested will actually fit the size that I am. Now, I do this all the time, and I find that I get an email back saying, no, you want one bigger, or maybe on the odd occasion, no, you could do one smaller, right, because sometimes things run big, right, so it's really down to you and your supplier, but it's not a bad idea. We'll start at the top, we'll work our way down with it. Here we go. Right, now the collar itself, right, it's doubled up, it's all made out of a wonderful ripstop, right, polycotton I think it is. Yeah, polycotton mix is just like you find in the Taclite pants, right? It's a Taclite jacket. Taclite material. Right, the collar itself is beautifully put together. Right, it's doubled up. Right, it's double stitched all over the place. YKK zippers throughout, as you find in everything 511's got YKK zipper. Right, and so it should. It's the best. Right, and so is 511. Right, breast pockets. You've got these outer pockets here. Right, which they blouse slightly. Right, which is nice. Nice pressed on it, I'm sure. Glasses, yep, they're prim snaps as well. I've only ever seen big prim snaps. I've never seen them this small before, but that's good. Right, just like you find on your 511 shirts, you got your hidden chest pockets there. You got the same on the other side. Come down on, and these are the extent of your waist pockets. Okay, there's nothing else hidden there. You've got no inside pockets, but you do have the pass-through facility from one side to the other, as we've become used to. And we can dive in each side, undo the zipper, and there we go, got the same on the other side. So if you wanted to slip your handcuffs or your gun from one pocket to the other, right, it's easily done. Just swap it over. Right, we've got a name tape loop velcro filled on the left breast. Right, and a bit of, I love the way that they shave this into the 511 logo. Right, so it's roughly what, 75mm square on the upper right arm for some patches. Right, we've got epaulets on each shoulder. Oh. Okay, and they're held on with prim snaps. Right, and again you can see that the back is nicely tailored. This is what I'm saying, it's what I call a slim fit jacket. It's a tailored jacket. Okay, so this is what I say, you might want that neck size up, but it depends on how you're built. Right, we've got popper adjustable cuffs. Right, you know, it's just a nice take on the M65. I like this. I like it a lot. I did when it come out of the packet. Right, I would like to see it come bigger if possible. Right, it's particularly for the winter months. Right, if you want to wear a fleece or something underneath it. So I mean, to me, an M65 is a winter coat. Right, it's not. Right, 511 are taking it in a different direction. What I say is nothing wrong with it. It's just not quite what I expected. Right, perhaps I was expecting it to be a bit too much like the original M65. Right, well, this is very, very nice. Very nice. I can see a lot of, as they're called in the UK, Sloane Rangers wearing these around the West End of London. Right, very, very nice indeed. Right, washes well, irons beautifully, right, as does everything 511. Their selection of materials are second to none. My wife doesn't moan anymore when anything 511 comes, right, clothing wise, because she knows she's not going to wrestle with it like she did with my daughter's new jacket the other week, but that's another story. Any questions you got? Oh, sorry, size. Right, yeah, it's true to size. Right, there's nothing I can say that it's not. Right, if you want a 2XL, then that's what you take in other sizes, then that's what will fit. So you may find it just that little bit slimmer. Right, and it is just a little bit. It's either that or I'm putting on a bit of weight, one or the other. Right, sorry, no, if you're new to Meal Kit Reviews, please hit the subscribe button. Right, that way you'll get the updates on when the new videos are published. If you are in need of asking questions about this or any other 511 review that I've done, please feel free to drop me a line, chaps. Really don't mind answering those questions. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Bye bye.